Hello and welcome to Makeup Chats with Dev and Em. Today we're going to talk about our top 10 products with honorable mentions because who can really pick 10? Anyways, so we're each picked 5 of our favorite products. If we could only have and wear 5 products, this is what we would have and wear. So I will start us off with my number one thing is mascara. And I'm pretty sure that's for a lot of people. Mascara just makes such a big difference. It makes your eyes look bigger, awake, open, and just alive. So my newest discovery is the Hourglass Unlock Instant Extensions Mascara. So it's a tubing mascara, which means that it isn't as clumpy and gunky as some other mascaras, and it does like a tubing effect on your lashes to make them look longer and better. And it only takes warm water to take this off, which is the biggest plus because I forever have gone to sleep with mascara residue all over my eyelashes because I give up. But with this one, I don't have that problem. My honorable mention though is my $5 golden mascara, and it's from Essence, the Lash Princess, and it is one of the best normal mascaras that I've ever found. It's $5, and with the amount of times that I repurchase mascara, $5 is a lot better than $29, so that's what I go for.
Mine's also mascara, so like I'm gonna cheat here, but mine is the Huda Beauty Unlashed mascara. I actually originally got this in a BoxyCharm, and I absolutely fell in love with this mascara. I've repurchased it I think 3 or 4 times now. It is $24, so it's a little pricier for a mascara. And so I don't always have one. Like this one's not open right now because I'm trying to use up a couple others. But the wand, so this is from a previous one, but the wand has a nice curve. And I think it does a nice job of curling my lashes since I don't use a curler for my curling of lashes. It gives a nice curled effect without having to do that. And so I really like the wand on it. And I clean my wands and then reuse them to kind of separate my lashes after I do my mascara. So that's my number one.
Yeah, and you can also use them for your eyebrows too. It's like a spoolie. So, all right, product number 2 or number 3, however you would count it. So my second product that I would pick would be concealer, because I have dark under eye circles that turn purple sometimes, and people think I'm sick. It's fine. So my favorite concealer that I have like 5 different shades of right now is the Milani Conceal and Perfect concealer. So I've tried so many different concealers, and like I thought they were all, oh, they're fine, this one's fine, like it works, but this is my all-time favorite that I found that works for me. It's hydrating enough, it doesn't like dry down like some of the others just dry too much, and this one's hydrating enough, but it also doesn't slide all over the place, because I've also had that problem where it just doesn't sit where it's supposed to. So for me, this is my favorite concealer.
I'm going to second that. Concealer is super, super important. It's my everyday go-to. But mine is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. Mine's in the shade Creme Brulee. It is the best color match that I've found ever, which is part of the reason I like this one so much, is because it matches my skin tone so well. I don't like to have a super, super bright under eye, so I like it to match fairly well with my skin tone. And so this one does the trick. It also lasts forever. I've been trying to get through this for a very long time, and it's a cream concealer, so it doesn't dry down like a liquid does. And if I don't set it, it's for the most part okay. I do have oily skin, so I do try and set it every time, but sometimes you run out the door without doing it, and so it does still work really well.
All right, so my next category is going to be highlighter, and I absolutely love this highlighter palette from Rachloves. She is a YouTuber, and she collabed with Pixi and made this beautiful palette. It's absolutely stunning. You've got a little bit of a darker golden shade and then a lighter base. And then it's called the Layers Highlighting Palette because you can layer it. So you've got like your bases, which is a T and a clutch. And then you have lace, zipper, and knit, which you can kind of layer on top of those. Zipper looks really purple when you put it on. It's just like a light, just gives you that glow. It doesn't make you look purple at all. And it's absolutely beautiful. And I love like a light pink highlight, and lace is just absolutely beautiful as it gives you just that light, like pinky tint to it, which is so, so pretty. What's your third product?
So my third product is super rubbed off, but it is the Anastasia Dip Brow Gel. And so it is a gel, but it's also tinted. And so it's got a lot of color, but it's also got a lot of hold. And this is the full size. I also have the mini that I'm trying to use up. But this one, it keeps my brows in place, but it also helps fill in just a couple of the sparser spots. So it makes it look nice so that my brows can be in place, because that's, I might leave home without brushing my hair, but I don't leave home without brushing my brows.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No.
My next product is eyeshadow because I love eyeshadow and I love putting it on my eyes. And it's fun because that's like one of the most artistic parts of doing my makeup. So I have a tie for my favorite palettes. I have the Dominique Latte palette, which is this is the original. She has two, but I love this one. It's like a nice warm fall, and it has these amazing shimmers to them. They like are metallic and they're bright and blinding and beautiful. You've got a couple pops of color to add a little extra fun. And then these colors all just are beautiful together. They blend like so well, like butter. Which I mean, Dominique Cosmetics, she's all about the blending of eyeshadow. Like she's the reason I blend my eyeshadow so much. I sit there for like 10 minutes. It's fine. And then I love the new Nude by Huda Beauty. I love these colors. I love like the pinky warm colors. And then of course she also has the beautiful glitter and metallic colors that are absolutely beautiful. I love the lighter colors for the transition and under the eyebrow, and just can make so many looks out of these two palettes that I probably don't need more eyeshadow than that, but of course I have it.
So I'm going to follow up. I also would go with eyeshadow, but mine is the Modern Renaissance. I absolutely adore this palette. I have hit pan on several shades previously in a different palette. This one is my newer one, so it doesn't have a ton of use. I actually bought it because I used my wedding as an excuse to buy a new one, because my wedding was an excuse to buy new makeup. And so it doesn't have a ton of use, but I do love the shades in here. I will say I tend to stick with the same like 4 or 5 shades, and they tend to be the cooler toned, more neutral. So Vermeer is my number one. It's super shiny. Bon Fresco, which is kind of like the purpley, and then the Cypress Umber and the Warm Taupe. So they're super basic shades, but I absolutely love the way the 4 of them look. And if I could use one palette for the rest of my life, that would be the palette I would choose.
So my last product would be lip gloss. And I currently can't find mine, but Emily has it. It's the Messy Bun Dose of Colors lip gloss. It's the perfect mauve color because mauve has got to be my favorite lip color. And it has the prettiest, like bluish tint to it. It looks natural but pretty. My favorite part about the glosses from Dose of Colors is how comfortable they are. They are so comfortable. They aren't at all sticky or tacky, and they stay in place, and they're pigmented enough that they look like they have color on their lips, and they're not and they're not sheer.
My last product is a cream blush. It is from NARS. It can be used as a cream blush. I could also use it on my lips or my eyes if I wanted to, but it's in the shade Maui, and it's just a very nice mauve pink. It's got a smidge of shimmer, but not really shimmer. It's not super pigmented. I don't know how well it comes across on camera, but there's really not a ton of pigment to it, which is why I like it so much. But it just makes a very nice cheek color. It gives it a nice rosy effect. So that way you can just have a little bit of color to your cheeks. And then you can walk out the door and you look like you've been in the snow all day. So.
And who doesn't want to be in the snow all day? I do. But I don't have any to be in, so.
It's one of the perks of being in Montana.
Yes, that and the mountains and all the beauty. All right, well, and that is our 10 beauty products that are our favorites / our 5 that we would pick if we could only have 5. Thanks for watching our video, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Please like and subscribe.